much your main weather headline for today. We're taking a look outside right now to the Sierra, and actually a chance of thunderstorms a little farther south today. Overall, though, the big story in the Bay Area is wind. We are already seeing some pretty high winds this morning, but notice the surface wind profile here. We are seeing an increased onshore flow, and that's going to help to cool us down. Of course, the onshore flow is a much cooler flow than we normally see with that offshore flow, and we start to see things warm up. So temperatures do stay on the cool side today, and we will see breezy, if not windy conditions taking you through the day. Futurecast shows when we see our peak winds, and that's really between 5 and 9 o'clock is when the Weather Service is noting we do have the biggest concern for that high wind advisory. We're talking wind speeds upwards of 35 miles per hour sustained. We could see gusts upwards of 40. So here we are around 6 o'clock, and notice winds do start to die down the later we get into the evening. Once we get past 9 o'clock or so, we should start to see winds die down, and we will warm up a little bit for your Sunday. In the meantime, temperatures today certainly on the cool side of average and definitely cooler than what we saw this week. So you'll notice a notable change. Temperatures in the...
We're going to have something that's going to look similar to this one.
That's for the Make It kits.
It's a mentally...
Only released about 1,000 kits sold exclusively online. They do plan to release a new Make It kit monthly based on trending pins that will focus on home decor. Now, branding and marketing discuss this trend and why we're becoming such a sort of a kit culture. You know, DIY is not new, but these kits seem to be popping up everywhere, from the food kits we talked about, these meal kits, gift kits. Now you can buy a whole kit for, you know, your husband or your boyfriend, and then there's even t-shirt dyeing printing kits.
Yeah.
Print t-shirts at home.
That's really hot right now.
Made. They're home decor ideas that you buy in the store.
Right.
This is a way to make it for yourself, so there's a bit of more of a personal touch. Let's talk a little bit about, from a PR marketing perspective.
Well, for Pinterest, I mean, they're a pin board, and pin boards are very...
Online?
It's going to help the numbers. They want more people...
Right. So what does this do to consumer opinion or perspective? You know, what's interesting is Michaels is only selling these online. They're not actually, there's a benefit to that?
Yeah, I mean, you'd still have to get materials, and I think back to the store, and not just the older people, but having younger people discover that you can actually go to Michaels if you need to, and you can buy